Hi, Vernon James here from Casual Artist. So I'm out here in my local park, King Eddie's Park. Pretty much, this is my park that I grew up in. So I guess I'm just here to share a little bit more about the Casual Artist and the process of writing the book. The working title is Your Inner Artist: How to Integrate Your Passion into Everyday Life. And the whole idea is I get my first draft done, 30,000 words. I got about 10,000 words left to do, and I've got 5 days to do that in. And if I achieve that, I'll be pretty proud of myself. And I decided I was just gonna maybe create some transcripts of me babbling on in the camera, to help me get up to that word count. At the moment, it's all just me sitting in front of the computer zoning out. I wanted to be here in a bit of a natural space and be able to do that. So anyway, I've got a piece of paper here. On here, I asked my wife to just, based on the title of the book, the working title of the book, questions that she wanted to ask. I just said absolutely anything, ask anything. So I'm going to get on and just try and answer those questions without thinking too much about it. The first question is, and it's a brilliant question, does everyone have an inner artist? Well, I guess it depends on what your definition of an artist is, or an inner artist. My definition of an inner artist is this overwhelming, huge amount of abundance of creativity and potential that we have inside of us. Now, whether you want to label it artistic talent or creative talent, that's entirely up to you. But this is all about whether you are willing to tap into something that is beyond yourself. You know, I keep talking about getting out of your own way. You can step out of the way. So we imagine two ends of I don't know, of a line. You've got this great thing, this great potential that you have got, which can impact and create many people. And on the other side, you've got the people that will be impacted by those things, inspired and moved to something, some kind of change in their life. And then smack bang in the middle is yourself. And once we get out of the way, then there's a flow that's happening between this great thing, this great ability, potential that we have, and those who would be at the receiving end of that. So one of the best ways I saw this described was a coach was talking about when he gets to the heart of what his clients want to do and want to achieve in the world. He says he no longer gives a beep about that person. I don't give a damn about them, because he just wants to get through to this greatness that they've got. And I quite like the way that that's been presented. And so, does everybody have an inner artist? Yes, because we're human beings, and human beings are full of this deeper, heartfelt potential, intuition, heart experience, desire that resides within them. You noticed here, I'm touching my belly. This is, you know, gut feeling. It comes from within us. Something's coming from within us. And yeah, it's a clear yes. The answer is clearly a yes. We do have a casual artist. Everybody does have a casual artist inside of them. Let me have a look and see what the next question is. How much change does it require? So I guess that's in relation to whether you want to tap into your inner artist or not, and how you might be able to integrate your passion. So it's a leading question. The question is saying, yeah, I can see that there probably is an inner artist inside of me, but I know that it's going to require change. How much change is that going to require? Well, how much do you want changes in your life? What are you looking for? How stuck and stop are you in your current situation? How strong is that nagging feeling? That what's the way I heard it described yesterday, which was really good. Intuitive nudge. I like that. I talk about something called CUI, C-U-Y-I, calling, urges, yearnings, and inklings. So, how big is that? How much do you feel that? How much is it affecting all the other areas of your life? Is it affecting your relationships? Is it affecting your performance at work? Is it affecting your health? Chances are that it is, because all of those things are connected to each other. So I would say that the amount of change that we need to make is probably proportional to some degree to how much we let's get this right. So how much we want to change, or how much change is necessary, is probably proportional to how much those yearnings and those feelings are cropping up in your life. And I talk a lot about these yearnings and what I'm now going to call a lot more this intuitive, what was it? Nudge. Intuitive nudge. And what is that? It could just be as simple as being disillusioned in your current situation. More so, it is about you feeling an excitement about something. You feeling an excitement about something. So let me use an example. I was in the phone shop getting my wife's phone fixed the other day, and the guy there, he seems like a pretty happy guy, and I was asking him about how long it took him to learn how to take apart mobiles and things like that. And he'd been doing it for many years, and he was a real expert. And I asked him, so what else do you like to do in your life? And he said, I like to spend time with friends. I like to go travel if he can, when he can. I like to eat. Sometimes I like to watch a good movie. Now, I would say that he was moved by some of those things. He was happy about some of those things. Would I say he was excited? Not sure. Not sure. And the likelihood is there is something that excites him in his life, and I can't say that I identified what that was. So it's more to do with excitement, and I think we've been told or taught, because the way that the education system works the education. Let's get the words out. Because of the way that the education system works in terms of compartmentalizing the things that we learn, putting them into categories, having them lead on to specific careers. It's all very boxed, if you like. What happens is anything that's perhaps too fun, or what we might deem extracurricular, becomes almost like a negative to us. Almost like, well, because if it doesn't lead to us making money, or if it doesn't lead to us creating stability and security for ourselves, then it can't be worthwhile. It can't be worth our while getting so excited about it that we might actually pursue it in a longer term. So yeah, that's interesting. So our yearnings and our inklings need to be changed into a positive feeling, not a feeling of guilt and doubt and frustration and confusion. They should be embraced and taken advantage of.
Thanks for watching this. For the next video, just click. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.